All right, breaking news coming in. Import duty on gold has been increased. The import duty has been hiked by 5% from 7.5 to 12.5%. So the new import duty on gold is now 12.5%. That's the big story we're getting to you. Import duty on gold has been increased from 7.5% to 12.5%. The duty has been hiked by 5%. The big story coming in as far as gold is concerned, the import duty on gold being hiked from 7.5% to 12.5%. So earlier it was 7.5%. Now the hike of a steep 5% to 12.5%. The new import duty on gold will be 12.5%. That's the big story that's coming in right now, that the import duty on gold has been hiked by a steep 5%. Meghna now joining us for more on this. Meghna, why has this step being taken of increasing the import duty on gold, and how will that impact the prices of the yellow metal?
Yes, so the Finance Ministry notification has been issued. They have raised the import duty on gold by 5%. So currently the gold import duty is 7.5%. So now effectively it has been increased to 12.5%. Now if we also include the surcharge, in effect it reaches 15% from current 10.75%. So that's a huge increase in the import duty of gold. In fact, the demand from the industry has always been to reduce the import duty, to reduce the smuggling, but this Finance Ministry's notification has now further raised the import duty on gold, which will definitely increase the prices of the yellow metal. Now, this can also be seen as a measure on government's part to increase the revenue. We do know that there have been number of additional expenditures for the government in this financial year, and the government has definitely been struggling with the finances to get extra revenue, though the direct and indirect taxes both are doing good, but still they need more funds, and this increase in import duty in gold can be seen as one of those measures for the government to get some more revenue to manage the fiscal deficit for this financial year and not to exceed that, because earlier also there were hints from the government officials that the fiscal deficit might have to be increased because of the shortfall in revenue and additional expenditures. But now this can be seen as one of the measures. So basically the yellow metal prices will definitely go up henceforth, and the import duty there has been a huge 5% in gold import duty can be considered a huge rise from 7.5% to 12.5%. That is the notification that Finance Ministry has issued.
All right, so not so good news for people this Friday morning. A steep rise in the import duty on gold, which will increase the price of the yellow metal for consumers and buyers. Thanks very much, Meghna, for joining us with those details.